Hello. And day, maybe say me busa emprahin na watin won komodie mo Ghana. Ye can be kivugere. Ye ka perfume rice, jasmine rice. Ye ka yo mini ade bebrebe. But ade ba ko amini umi enu ye de ato ya adwene ma na se ye ni ma so no se kivugere no ye ka no se obi na aye ade konsonsunu bi eye ade bi ye nsonsunye kura ye se obi nye bi da na se ebi maada. But kivugere no enye bibia se minu mienu ye transie na ye de ade ba ko a ye yusu ne mamu a ye ni gye ho na ye de ade foforo ba ko a ye yusu ne mamu ye ni gye ho na ya ka bom na ye de aye dai ye de ahye package mu na ye dai ye de akire amafo se wei ene yesu aye enya de bia ebro so kesi bi na emum ehia se ye de ye awareness ye ni beba ho enen komo ye bedie no ye be pesi bi enifa how a ye betime yisu ye agriculture eniema ye produce no Ghana eye mfom nyuma no ye betime yisu sa de na yetima turn into business nenye se de bia no farmer no ye only farmer okodua wie na ese no ano no ukoto ga ibanche na de kwakọ ofufuo na no ano no da bi enne eye mredru se menu mie no ye besua we se wo a wote abrochire ene nso ye no na yakasai ewom how many times ena what is say obi aka se wakwakọ yefuo anye yie o ya tunufo se mo onye hwe ofie because oye bibi ofie a nkofo be se ni sika nkofo be di ni sika ende me to me nsafrɛ even wo abrochire wo a woni Ghana kora se anasa oye absentee farmer even oti akra na obetima yesa de ye bekan ene nkomodie no homo obia de wakra de okumase de wokrase enti se wo pese wo ye bibia na woni ho a ekwan ya betima fa so no ye beka fa ho ne wo a wo ye afuo so no ekwan ya betima fa so a ubenya sika no dodo no anasa ye kan se maximize no eno so no ye beka safra ho ene ma miensa ene de ya adwene koso enti ye ni waba ye mo akwaba midin the Charles SOS Entrepreneur Hub musonfo ye mo akwaba bio ye pani a eye Mr. Ferris a watwere book a eye sustainable agriculture practices wo a wonsanke bi no etese wo ye obi a wodo afuo na osikan okofo ma na wo yerefi osikan per modern sha obepe bie eye soft copy e wo Amazon ko ne kwa hwe ne kira kwan na hard copy nso so duru a wapa bi dia to osumi ase na de bia no unya bibi se problem bia wa hwehwe ejedo nso so wo ho a onso so aye ne de onso so book nso so how to farm to be entrepreneur to gain your success with that so obeko bank ya na say government wo say ukwede ko hia ne mo a enye se omomo a ne nye na emom ade e betimi aka say won tena se ntwen wo bi so obi mebo wansa na waye bibi akwaba ewo SOS subscribe my like video na share your WhatsApp community wo ye to yourself for brabe join your Facebook page wo be kan ho ne follow ye moma yen sha se na ma ye pani akwaba Mr. First mpacha ye ma akwaba
Yo, Mr. Charles, so I hope so. We are here.
Nyamia don mpacha e nyina nse ho ye na biya boko de
Nyamia dom. Yeah, boko.
e de nyamia se
Yeah.
Obedi
Yeah, Tefu Swasi.
Yeah, and okure the Tefu Swasi because ye nyen hyase kura no de di nkan mo mfa nche me na enema bi ntema ye ne aye date kakra nka sa brin ka osenka ya kasa kura after 20 minutes kura amponie because mo amunim say 8 p.m. Ghana time na ne hyase and ya hyase date kakra mo mfa nche me na opani said ye na me kana hyase no woni obi di nkoma was waka kivugare ni bi ahweda kivugare enti yaka kivugare na ma ese se gare no different bibi ene ye kafa ho but enye bibia se ye gare ya ye dia edi enyina edi atete edi enyina enu ana kivu no ba ya omo abeseti sa factory ya omo keka eniema bobo mu a omo ade abe kivugare ɛne yɛkuromfoɔ no agya a deɛ yɛdie ne dada yɛ akyekyere ne dada yɛn nyinaa yɛkɔpɛ kivu gare na yɛdie but yɛyi rafi sɛ ɛno ara so na ne yɛdi no 5 years or 10 years ago but yɛyi rafi sɛ yɛn nso so yɛbɛtumi abɛyɛ bi kivu nyɛ biribiara sɛ adwuma bi din ɛna ɛde ɛda so ɛdeɛn ɛnenɛ wowɔ ne yɛ ɔka that 3 agriculture business opportunities in Ghana for 2025 no mepakyɛw fa yɛ wura mu ne bi yɛ adwene mu because yɛ wodeɛ mpakyɛw ma ne nkɔ
but meda was na mada tie so ase na Mr. Menu Mr. Du ebi omo bia ya menka mo I hope say time no econo omo ebe join na omo so de omo contributions about ampa bianga sa de menti da so menti is a guarantee that but it's all about processing. So it's all about processing. Now bianga sa no what I believe in is so we be a business minded person. You don't think one-sided. So farmer, you always want to look at ways one kasano over process your produce or your product. It doesn't have to be a very huge factory. So personally, no, I am into small scale processing. People with small scale processing mindset. You know, my wife doing say processing the because we hear way. No, if you get into a small scale type of processing, gradually, you know, you can build from there. So it is a cassava now. We have cassava processing plants, very small ones. So but me ashasi no we use to. So me one friend be or no or keep broilers. Now broilers, you know, keeping people come to the farm. Now we come we process your mom. So that's what she's been doing. Now maybe so understand now or near a remove feathers na near etwa or machines etwa mbwana na only sad money na bi. So but nkofo ba ne farm ho no ankasa manually no wakum nkokɔ no na wadress amomo no de ko. So you know, as a business minded person, no, we have very what do you call it, low level machineries able to me use the ISR processing. We have what we call mobile poultry processing unit. So mobile friend poultry processing unit. Crawford from online. So you can buy some and then, or you can even develop your own. You don't have to even buy it. So auto materials and auto equipment. No one can say we develop your own little processing unit. So people will come there. Say a cocoa, say a ponchion, say a friend pixel. So be or or process BBR. That person can come there and then help with the processing. So now, moreover, so say you be sure you are interested in a friend crop production. In your crops need be perishable. So vegetables, most of them are perishable. Example, tomatoes. So harvest na say ubia embetoya. How do you preserve it for a longer period? So and now good to me, I convert into several friend processing product like ketchup. You see a ketchup coffee use super. So even tomato paste. So the fortunate thing is that these machineries are there. They are very mobile ones. They are very small ones. Are going to use they are processing. China government employ set it up tomato processing factory at Sana. Wakoton tomatoes are more. They are very small processing unit. One can able to me afford it. So now they are processing wool product. For pepper, for example, pepper say the reason why I like pepper compared to other products is it can't go waste. So even though it is also perishable, but it can be preserved for a very longer period of time. So, and say over to me, I convert it into powdery form, over dry, over dry, so dry now one yam, so into several. Say yam no crown, you very powdery form. Now you want me, I say and yet powdery form and one year powder and so and yet solid. So the honor ho yeah was saying to be which may convert it into that. Now dry in the crowd, no people buy it like that. So not fresh one, so of course. That is also an area which may I get into it. If you are growing pepper and I say I buy it too much. Now there is no market for it. And I say impulse up say will train for the lean season to start producing obotumi ayɛ so. Now your friend then packaging materials are obotumi use. Sometimes packaging materials is not very attractive. So say people say one packaging material, but not packaging fine. So even with a hakra, I quite say vegetable mix, but no more the friend then carrot, no more the cabbage, no more the lettuce, kakra no more the afra, no more a packaging fine. So now much as there at home. So that is one way I go to me go to me a package your product. You are just adding value. You are just adding value to the produce. So into the packaging, and I say processing, and I say you are adding value to your produce. The BBBR ever added value to your produce, then you do it. You convert the raw material into a different format. So ever reduce the perishable life of that product. So and so now your friend say if you are into grains. So if you are into grains, example, you use maize for example, or dry maize, no convert it into flour, obutumia are converted into several products. He say it be a benkun flour, it be a friend bread and that. So obutumi are converted into all that. And then cassava, yeah, excuse me.
Yeah.
Cassava now can answer me. So
Yeah.
it has become one of the producer and product and coffee area. So the market is there, the demand is very high. Unfortunately, the supply is low. So say we will be a cassava farmer. Apart from best selling product in a raw form, you can also convert it into several forms. So tapioca, the last near can into starch, say near can so back convert into Gary near can Crawford topa. So and so into fun processing it. There are several ways able to me I convert it, whatever you are growing into a different form. Animals, makanka craft for animals. So say, oh yeah, small scale producer. You don't have to follow the traditional way yede ekumbwa. So nsa akụkọ say no bo hu na wa akona to ho na we charity na then those ones na twem. So twem say oh yeah, we person enter into simple processing where send na mekan even with birds ni say yeah combs bi wo ho a so omo develop ya omo slaughter go so when so becha kuna do nation man neutrality very fast. So a very fast and humane way of killing the animal. Now what ni remove feathers so and say electric or plug it ebiso ya gas or plug it now they are to papa now a ye feathers in there if you and now your friend cutters or what and so you're powered I wait to me those things are there. They are not expensive. We don't want to wait till say something big come out and say why then why baby in your own small way. Wait to me a developer. Now ebano our friend the non-traditional animals example me find say be a grass cutter and say even rabbit for example. So unse kwan ya fa so kun rabbit and as you process a rabbit many people don't really do it right. So there is a way of processing it. So say we farmer you have to learn how to process this animal. So ebi mo ho omo per skin no ebi mo ho so omo per skin no. If you want to remove the skin, there is a very simple way to remove the skin without struggle. So without struggle. And as we try ne 9 minutes, ube a circle into circle, then you pull it down. You pull it and it's fine. But when a fair fine. You can even preserve the fur and use it for something else. It's very, very easy. But the way I is off. So it's off. It's a learning process. As and people get to know it, they will bring their animals to your processing unit. Now, with me, I am. And I say, to me, organizing even a workshop. So a friend has a crowd. They will me acquire me fast to one farmer who organize a workshop about how to slaughter our friend rabbit and then also broilers. So now you call farmer. He has a very simple and easy equipment to all use, but they are very proficient. They are very, very user friendly. So on more church and money now. You can do something like that. So the way we are seeing it, people are finding easy way of doing things. And your farmers in Yana or by chinku or by me find say 10 and I say me find say or you'll be or your chop bar now okun to and cook or by 20 and I said 10 a day. On probably not be on your own good traditional way. So wait to me about shop or and I say we need to hold now why in 10 their masani pan now what charge nipan and make no same saying unse say onangasa na eton kuko no nti say obi ba na obeto kuko no obi sa no main process ma wa na say obi be coffee so nipan so process ma me and me process ma wa o ta kuko no say processing fee say so also nya hwe metua so it even though or ton akoko no yet or process any scar cry there and so if you these are simple business mindset here say obetwen na obi ai then I can't tell. So you can do it yourself without any much problem there.
Na senior mpacho me bo me ntwa no edie na eya ema ne basa de bia ne yeka sanema we na ye no ye de ni hwe obi foforo the third person outsider but ye ntimi nyi ye hu ni say ye na nkasa mu no ye nim de kakra na ye won because obi bia ni ho woni makoko kum of Ghana me ye kan ye age no outside no because ebia obi a yawo no 15 years ago de akoko satam na akoko ye no na aba me kan beka akoko fun me be se metie menya obi anim tia mesra mo fa nche me mpe obi anim tia just at once ye time no na akoko ba wi akoko a na akoko no ye kun na nkasa ye fresh na nkasa sa
right
enye no enye fresh bio enti eduru hosta na ye nkwara na ye kum kokoro no ubetwa ho a kopin so ba chi akoko no wi a na ja wo de na esi ni ntaba no so na wo de aso ni tin wo ye but we na sa processing kakra na ye no even say uni market kese kwa na I think say wo betimi aye ana say eno so no edi se bi ni sa koto third person pacho chire mi mu kakra ho because Mr. Samson ABB say or say I like to learn more about the meat processing say the be ya ye beti ye won say ye na nkasa no ye the little we have no ye beti mi aye pacha ultimi ko
Yo, and I make us say, we are according to say traditionally, no, that is how we do it. Into no changing that mindset, no, is difficult. Sami nim say yeah, no. So it is not like say yen to me yo nipa na make no ho me. Me ne kasa no omuton wo hu bi wa ha last kwa me cheche no esene some equipment me man na ding na but that's so your traditional way. So nti a mindset no. So say who process it me fan say 20 and I say 50 birds a day. Now who on a traditional way look at the time you are going to waste. So look at the time you are going to waste. Into a mindset, you know, we know that this is how we do it. Into me cause why I say I am sad. But the one I mentioned very simple, very very simple, not very expensive. So it's your time no is managed when you go through that process. So internet was we have to look into it. Made the example best sending na or friend was show na ubi day ubi sa mobile poultry processing unit make a one. So the fortunate thing is that you can drive to people's farm. So me fan say be a farm A epi process here which my drive or alcohol or process here man if you have farm A farm B or process here man go to my salary money na so ntia no ho but eba no our friend eba no our friend ruminants and I say non-traditional our friend animals in there and no ugo to me in mobile but we in stationary and boom ever work akra because some of the equipment you know they are not even though they are mobile but ebiana wunya a friend car be out the movie around so
there's a everything for eba say na my so every say on say wonam a menam a metahu niema fefefe metahu niema bi a na ye me fe na ni gi ho eba sa na ade ba kwa me gi no entimi krom sa niema o ye ntimi nye bi na ye nye no because enye nimdie bi e kire so ye hwe you betuma na Facebook or na ko share sa kwala keto bi no ye ade fefefe bi ena no wodi ma ya de ayi bi beto ho akwala young gay bi a what ma ye fertilizer from sunflower na me hwe na mani age but sa nyama wonyina no we food processing a okay sa mobile food processing what dey me dey imagine ba so kakra o sa chinchinka na wotimi bobosi abobo ya aso a se ebia pepepe e na woka no okay meja mo ato aso because nyesa na meja adwumadie no
say the yeah can business na I say it has to be big. It has to be big. That's a problem. Yeah, send you can chichinga ya but obu the business no very very minute a niche business.
Okay.
Can't choose the cow if you'll be surprised. But and you're big. So now me one story be a university graduate already also into cocoa production. Cocoa ya microphone.
Yeah.
To go into it. No chance say all ton cocoa. Or friend a kwine. Ne girlfriend ya no ojan.
Oh,
say aden we school go ton cocoa or kwine. So but now guy no determine we avenue be over to me a create niche for himself. So into no kind of story. No, because he has about 6 cocoa joint. A day no skill nyano. Inyisika ketwa. So into any wo And you just have to develop your own niche. Unsays our processing unit are making any on na waiting.
Yeah.
Near ewo hono ye or friend near ehiti in suno. So
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
far
the
right.
award, I said,
I
okay,
said we
back at
ehiti in suno.
yeah,
Now cones no, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
yeah,
6, 7, say 8 cones.
yeah.
Cones no ye, o de aboa no be shim.
Mm-hmm.
O de aboa no shim a ne kon be pie fiase hono wetwa.
Mm.
So na
Okay.
our friend moja ni na edwani egu.
Okay.
So nti ewia now the ato or friend sa heat no.
Yeah.
So ntu udi tum for some minutes and we yi ato sa we na wo fita no.
Yeah, we say. Okay.
And ebe remove feathers no. Papa papa
Wow.
papa. Na remove feathers. Ntu we ya there is a friend cutting unit also. To we are now there a cutting unit in so na
Mm.
wo neko.
Nti tama na yeso an nsuo na ne no tututututu na wohwie gu akokɔ no so na so wanhwe ne bi gu nsa so na asɛm aba fie no. Eno ne we say no de no.
Very good.
Ena we aye hu ya aye ko na e wo ho no. Me fan say stand for ye nine na ye di sisi emwa ne na so no.
Right.
If we say na ye de nine si ye so mo na mienu ne de na ba ko si so. Ne de ba ko so si o montakra so. Nti no akokɔ no ya sha awie na oni ba bi akɔ. Nese ni tino aba from tini kon ye no so wutwa. Okay. Uwi a na de na ba hye we say mu. Nese ni ntaka na aye aye mre. Nti uwi na otam ni free na de na ba nese no so ye twa no na ntaka na e free mu.
Good.
Wow.
So now our friend unse traditionally no bon say we twa kokonu no yi our friend
ni suno na would mean say yeah.
You don't do that. So sad money na etwe. So nti ne yan ne say ubetwa ne to ho no. So utwa ne to ho kakra bi a now the sha say bon no we puli intestines ni na out.
Na sa abodwuma ho.
O say
abodwuma ho. Wan hwe abodwuma no bebo.
Oh, that mbo. So when him say na we na embo. So
wow.
Utwa ne to na
yeah.
What do say shema. So ubohu say intestines na normally na begu nse mutu be pulu nka nkra bo hu na ni na eden.
Yeah.
If you aba.
Na atwen fa ne phone no aba na ba. Okay.
Very good. Ni na beba fine cry. So now the nsu who fine. Odi nsu who ria. Na wa sha se wotwa ne na ya to ha wotwa the konga to ha wotwa we to fine. Into we are in brebono na gizzard na de no wakoye de no wakodress no yi ceremony na so we separating fine.
And no promo moto no nko a.
Yeah, right.
Ye wo ni ntaba ne nan no ye share that one separate. Na bodwuma ne ba yi no so ye ton ayi ye ton separate. Ana ni liver no so ye ton separate.
Right.
Ana akoko na mu no so no what ton separate. Then almost ato de a eni na ne bo na aye beja ayeka.
Right. The price tag wo so into my fans say was our unit we are within maybe 30 within 20 minutes. Go to me kunkuko 10 within 20 minutes. So why you need now find 10 no worry. Into share a day how many you are going to kill and process. If say one can what time. So and yet very expensive. Not any very sophisticated, a very simple way of processing, setting up your own processing unit. So nasa yeba, these are the animal side. So yeba or friend livestock, example ruminant type of animals are. And also ne processing unit or obey then. And so very simple about to me use.
Okay.
So I will send you a copy as well.
Okay.
But some money now, and we draw my attention to what we call agritech, and I say agri equipment.
Okay. Yeah.
Agri equipment. There are a lot of farmers. They are still using hoe and cutlasses on their farms. But ask yourself, how many acres can you use this equipment?
Right.
Ever check. But in this generation, everything is possible. Unhia tractor kese, unhia sophisticated machineries to be able to.
Me pacho no kwa mintwa no ye say eno kura no sa katras asem kura no. Eno sa ya sem ene ya 3500 apafo sika moje. 3,500 just to say ombe widi efuase.
Yeah. Because labor is expensive now. Because young guys, most of them don't like the farming.
Yeah.
So when you be or no person or kodoma, the labor cost are high.
Yeah.
So labor cost are high because of say no so this is say pacho kransana when you be ma okwede wakodama. So itina make afa or friend equipment. You don't have to buy it. All you have to do is to rent it. So you be a business-minded person, you get into renting machineries and powered tools. So I quite say seeders.
Yeah.
So be bra, the two film not the share one. That be so they will see this one gas house soon na a city na so seeders wo I'll put me I then say you turn out to crown now put me I rent it. We have tillers. Tillers here make an answer me be a very expensive, a be a cheaper. So I'll put me one gas put me the tiller land. Say unisika crab put me a kota. And as a business minded person, you buy some of this equipment, now we're renting it out. So, like the seeders, manual spreaders, tillers, so even tools, hand tools, powered tools, mowers, fertilizer spreader, even trenches. Here last night make me. So,
Yeah.
so trenches no. It be work behind trenches. I'll wait to me use to create your trench within your farm. So now your friend then even knapsacks powered knapsack sprayer see. So knapsack spray you will do a while use battery and you need to do on sabe then ebe pompe na what build the pressure. It will a while a powered uniska betobia aqua renting ka create now that we you man out the aba. So farmers can utilize that. And then those who are in business can also set up a small rental unit within the farming community of which my then aberrant the akoyo mechma. So and so now say you be a you really do well in agriculture now test will be now make sure say the beer is going on well. Mostly no. If you are a crop farmer, your soil is your base. So ube nyasa testers nibi ube test soil fertility, what check pH, what check moisture, what check the nutrient level, what check is money na say who says the fortunate thing is that we have machinery, simple meters. So it may essence those parameters, So say idea untumi a consultancy. So a idea may and that is something I'm setting up in very soon. Me setting up for Ghana. So into the person will test your soil NPK level. We have meters to check it. We check your friend then your pH level, our field. We have meters to do that. Or moisture content. We have meters to do that. Also check the salinity of the soil. We can do that. Into no sabi money na it will give you an idea how your soil is. That's I was say we improve in some way be a why there we improve no man so fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ebusia for mpacho me de link ne to wo question bi a person busa no. Fa link ne so na ebra be busa Mr. Ferris. Onye just agripreneur nko or your author what training book no so sustainable agriculture farm practices. Ano no answer no or your consultancy USD and enti ehɔ de ɛwɔ no office hɔ Ghana and worker say or try so by the obesity be so but that doesn't mean say be uhia na wontimi enya ne contact na oni ne emuku appointment na wonya dey umu sabi bia pesa dey ubebusa no sometimes and ahyase ne yɛhyase no me kan say enema bi wɔ hɔ a yehunu saa pepepe keke ha yehunu saa ke ope but yɛmfa yɛ adwene ma so sɛ saa deɛ no just a simple knowledge bi and as a technology bi and yedi ɛhyɛ aseɛ saa kivu gere a abeji din a ɛno nti uka sɛ uka gere a the first thing nipa ne kan sɛ kivu saa na uka nsuo a first no yɛ ka bibi te sɛ ehina mu nsuo ana de ba insu say from insu no uka nsuo a say vortic 10 years ago and 15 years ago na vortic they say yenka vortic bio you can bear aqua enti sanso na utimi trase na sa we ye kan nyinai utimi nyabotre na wo je wa de na even baby I don't know eje do can say be we say sometimes an idea bi ba wa adwuru mu a na wo sha idea bi ho anya wo na be ba wa adwuru na we dey wo be use dia ye adwuma wo but wo share ye no akoda ayesa akoyesi di bi akɔhye obi foforo adwene mu sa nipa kro na adwene akɔhye no akɔyɛ fertile land enti nipa no be use sa idea no e dey deliver the papa bi ama obi a humanity no bi a dey obi anya so mfaso enti sometimes no say bi a wo pese set bi kwana sɛ wontimi a pe obi a obe ohun knowledge no na won ene ne nya adwuma enti ne wo bibi te say developers say wo pese wo ye app bi wo software app bi ne adade a ye wo ko developer ho na wa kyerɛ no wadwuma wo ye no ade kora wo hia sɛ wo pese wo omo atena se na omo develop no de abekyerɛ wo na wa test ahwɛ enye na ma feedback na omo ayɛ na omo financial amount enti mi srɛ mo ada enye bibia o enye hu because akoko de nyame adom o kyenya mpa mekɔ akɔhwehwɛ image ni bi da ba kyerɛ mo and I mean promise but I will try my best to say one day me name be share video bi I will try my best enye easy but I will try my best to be share video bi kivu so wa ma me fa ye gare na sanso na wo ankudua banchi na nka kivu onya banchi no emfa ko ye gare enti sa sika na kivu unya na wo no kudua banchi na wo nya sika na say dodo na ekɔ banchifuo ye kɔ ye cassava farm for kivu ade enti na wo ye cassava farm for kivu no wo nkɔpɛ maame na wɔn so ye gare wo okura hɔ no na wo hyɛ sɛ me yefuo no ba ye no banchi ne de ma wo gare no process mame wo wi a me amesa atua wo ka na me amfa me gare nkoton ɛna no SOS community report call eko ba bi omo ye gere no omo koye no asema nipa ba man kan expert ne kan say gere ye one of the idea se uchi ni ya eti storage ni timiche so ti se wontimi mfa nye kivu gere kura na yesi aba givu gere na story never to na price ni kosoro waton ade me de link ne tum openi na me busa wade ba ako what can grains what can ruminants what can small ruminants in there but to be because a mango season is here na mango season etwam e ba e so manya na so ko kanto kwa e de mango na bebo e se so manya se ya mango na ni hobio na ɛdeɛ na fruit nso so no yɛbɛyɛ tuma yɛafa ho mpakyɛw.
Yeah, say fruit eba fruit to me a processing fruit in several forms. Mangoes, for example, to me a processing into puree, juice. Unim say dried mangoes crowd.
Yeah, kroma ɛne boɔden paa.
So
deɛ sikyire wɔ ho no deɛ sikyire ni ho.
Right. Into no to me a dry for that for to me a dry na waton. Go for so na omo obi so wɔ hɔ a obu wɔ hɔ a ɔpɛ no or friend slice bo na we aba na fim na wɔtwitwa fruit no fine so no de egu bowl mu and also de egu bibi mu very wa packaging it fine na hyehyɛ fridge mu na ɔyɛ den ɔtɔn nti uye a na udi a ne ha sɛ odi ade bi wɔ na wedi saa so innovation innovation so fi na etua wano na wo ye den wo try say wo be squeeze no
that means say the wo sika yi mpacho bi ntwa no abusuafo ye sua de ebomo on say Mr. Ferris ka na ebisi ma adu na me so me ka na wo so wo ba na wo be ka de wo de hwe say obi a oti bank na wo ye bank manager na wo ye adwuma na de kondo amango won timi ntra papers na wo adwuma na wo ye na say computer nim enkoto amango no mfe but what I say
right
but it say wo akoto amango no and wo kro amango no yie with bicarbonate me say I think so the sand friend no English one na wo de abe wo kro amango no yie what you trying to slice say the Mr. Ferris can wo de go sa container mu plastic container bi na wakọ offices wo mpanimfo kube nie why an box baako one box kube kakra wom amango kakra wom pineapple kakra wom ena wodi popo kakra bia ka ho na woji no utua no woji nipa no be 20 Ghana nie wote aduane die ho asem no ase no de wote ne impomu die asem no onfa ho so abeto 20 Ghana a obenya pineapple kakra popo kakra mango kakra anyway die but one mango no be twem be 5 na bia for 2 gum ne fa so bebrebe anamba chenye sanity
yeah sanity pepe so into no obetumi develop into juice obe squeeze juice no ye wo friend machines wo a obetumi e squeeze juice ni na we purify man na fine na wa bottle no fine na what ton wade eno wo ho so na ye wo ne obetumi a dry say na make no obetumi a dry no o dry the say biscuit snack so yeah na wa package ni fine egu rubber bibi na say unto rubber kra na udi egu a friend and paper bag nice one CB na watch raw product ni din na bibia wo ho profoto na waton so that is one way to know na butumi so iron pulp so like yogurt and I say even baby food so and I said yeah friend no mirror cry we be blend it so same crown your friend
abeliana
na your friend pudding so
okay
your friend put to me I convert it into pudding na wa package ni fine na why then na what top it be so no jam so or jellies it be so and pickles so Nina no to me converting into that product I be increase the shelf life so now to me say na mechanism no to me cutting it fresh na what they our package ni fine we freeze na what they call baby else or the corner ko then okoton Nina so na the mango kernel no so the kernel no ya na yetugu no so you can even process to extract starch from it So,
Wow.
and you can even use the kernel as a biodegradable films for packaging.
Whoa.
So, mango na banana said ni cover na ye too good biano.
Yeah.
It can be processed in several forms. Say, who won't be brea, men twinchine. Ye wo a friend then grinders and now ye wo chippers. Who dry
Yeah.
now what chip it into manure. But maybe you should
Yeah.
say manure.
Yeah.
Now they go farm now. This is a organic. It is so to me a grind here. So who dry now I grind it into what maybe you should as mulch. So you don't throw anything away. These are all processing options. And you can apply that to most fruit organ.
Wow.
So
Senior, last question na mama penny me the line am penny.
okay.
Na your headmaster or say you musa price of the pottery machine and processing machine minim say wo ho nim dia offer a ho na price na.
And then said I make us say ube to me develop your own unit. Ube tono pieces. So say okay say okay tonia nipa na yen set and the nebo be the ground to me into.
It's true.
So, but auto the pieces, auto this section, auto this section, and you're very, very cheap.
Yeah.
You want to was setting up. So kun you say kun no say one crown it's less than $10. So
It's true.
Yeah, until no me fan say what set it up now say we no crown no be $200 be and I say $150 be. So no why you send your money now was setting in it. No bon share than yet.
Okay. Yes, wo hia ko no bebrebe one kwa na obetimi de aye wa de ni nyina say o ye fast ya obetimi aye demand no obetimi follow no yeah
right
ana wow nti abusiafo se mo hwe de ye no ye senior master Mr. Kwamet aka na strategy for bees and also your YouTube channel wo a won subscribe here no I would advise you say kokko subscribe because if you comment no dey buy and no kra no be ma convenience also kona ko subscribe to that channel no or say when you think of convenience na and no till say nipa no obegina wa be di amango abra wa hye suit na amango no be sensan ne onsa ho na anwansra ha na owie also ko pensuo no okro nsa no what to take to slices na wa pepem producer de de chinchinka bi ya sensra no kama now a clean one now they are two now the paper paper here the tissue bia now they found ti nipa ni yi na pamprodu ni na odi wo mu a na odi wo mu na odi owi a odi tissue na paper na no eno ano no oko ejedu mbacho openi mo akwa aba
enu amejo so ejo timinka
mbacho yete unka
okay
oko de
adoma hwe ni experience ebi ye boko ebi nye boko ati ejinam
atamfu ye nyame na so munye nyame
atamfu ntimi nye nyame da enu de ne ala nya atamfu ntimi nye nyame
ayeka ejedu
yes sir
onye obi edi nkomo Ghana osi kivu gere me basa na ayese de na mi sunu mu ade ena e wo se de bia no sa renovation we se na enya de kese bia no ye de mankofo na ye ntimi entrance enwere ma ye ho bipa wa chew
se won se yes se adwene na anya adwuma honam ne bre
okay
ena yedi kan ma menchia mpanimfo ene atiefo ne ahwefo
senior man dada one senior
say ni you are saying say wo there be opia me koto nsohwem but ni ya sisia no say manya abachi ande ne ebetwa metwa nwan me ensa kora etimi te so ma metwa baako etimi nim say nye den ya say no ntina me say me ye eyi go to ne eyi na mponchi me ye mponchi ni nwan because me nim say ma no timi yi meka ntia ne wo frɛ me ahemfi a me ba enwan ba me ensa na egu meka mu Maybe do na beji me bia na me bia to.
Me wo dwan a me ba beton se sie ye di bre me na se me
There be
ton.
was the way I one when no matter so no me to dwan wo misrew.
Eje do wo so wa. Owu dwan
Ai
kwa na wani beje ho
Yesu
4000
Yesu yawe
4005.
Yesu yawe me nto. Mr. Felix, yedase papa. Say we education now they my no we nye a pass agri college, we na agri university and now they kono. And some of the things you are saying, say nipa no you be pay attention na yafa and semini be say me fa baako na ma focus on this one na ma perfect here. I think say by the time yemwie nea wo ne yesua no, everybody here will have a niche. Everybody will have something obetimi aye. And that be American is say agripreneur business no, and I say agribusiness no, enye acres of land. It's just the information, education, and the mindset. That's all you need. It will be 50 acres. I remember when no. What the any say information na ɛwɔ no, pick something from it a ben wa a year very cost effective. I will be to me a year. My main shall see feed the last question no. Na mento nugget in many pano preko.
Oh,
Because near many be wa a bar I was say a can a year free ho. Near brother need be some machine near dear processing no bo.
yeah.
Don't be carried away by things you see. And I say, you can say, Ubia ye at the processing to open the same thing into what do we see. The question is the things around you, how can you create similar to what the person is having?
Wow.
One microphone na omo Ghana na omo de nkyɛnsee ɛyɛ feeders ɛma poultry farmers no. Ɔmo de nkyɛnsee yɛ feeders. Ɔmo te kwan ho na ɔmo de yɛ ɔmo de bi yɛ yɛfrɛ ne sɛ watering can. Ɔmo timi de nkyɛnsee etwa bi ɛyɛ watering can dadeɛ no. Ɔmo twa bucket ɛne saa nneɛma no. Saa nkorɔfoɔ no. We can send you a picture of the Ubruni ayɛ no. Na wo de akɔkyerɛ saa papa no. Obetwa cone ni bi ama because one was a nika cone na esi so na yɛde aburo gu mu no.
Yeah.
Ɛyɛ the same style but we no esua ɛyɛ akokɔ size. Enti wotwitwa na wasi wo de menye no te sɛ deɛ Mr. Felix de to so no deɛ ɛno yɛ obi kan ɛno yɛ aborɔfo nsa no ba yɛn yɛ local no si nnua mienu si dadeɛ no pole no mienu baako wɔ ha baako a te sɛ deɛ yɛbɔ ball a pole na goalkeeper ne dɛm no. Na what the cone no asensɛn so nti wo de cone no wɔ 5 ɛna esensɛn so a ekum nkokɔ 5 nti wo kye nkokɔ 5 na wo boys na na sɛ nipa na wo ne process no baako deɛ ne sɛ ɔkye nkokɔ no de hyehyɛ mu baako deɛ ne sɛ ɔtwa nkokɔ ne ti nti watwa ne ti no wɔn ankore ya drum ya drum yi ankore dadeɛ die ya oil drum yi
Yeah.
wo pae mu half a opae mu ɛwɔ ne sɛdeɛ wode asi hɔ tenten no twa mu mmienu efiri soro kɔsi fam half no wode noa nsuo half na aka no ɛno na wode sɔ mogya no a efiri ɛmoa no mu ba no na esi kon na se deɛ nti a adeɛ ma menka adeɛ baako deɛ nti a yɛ anam ɛsɛe bebree ɛyɛ sɛ yɛndure ne mogya no yie sɛ wokum aboa na woma mogya no atwi wotwi mogya no firi mu ma ne ti ne si fam na mogya no dure ne yie a ɛnam no shelf life no ne ne taste no ɛyɛ different.
Eje dum pacho nya wotere ma me. Obi ama manya ntiase sese se ye 20 na woso. But omo like it less than that.
Ɛne ɛmoma yɛmfa hyɛ no apo ne nkosua modua deɛ ɔnlike yɛ
ɛne no dɔfo ti asɛm a ɛgye de wokan me pa akyɛw ti asɛm a ɛgye de wokan na hwɛ sɛ asɛm a wotie nti ɛho hia sɛ wobɛma like ana ɛho hia sɛ wobɛ subscribe ana ankrɛ kɔ no ka sɛ kyɛw ni no no ɛyɛ ni nyinaa
ɛyɛ a wontia
no deɛ nkɔ mo gya ni nyinaa
ɛyɛ a wontia aseɛ meka sɛ atamfo nyɛ nyame a
okay
ayɛmfa ntwere hɔ enti wɔho mogya na watwa aboa ne ti na mogya ne ba no saa mogya nan kasa nso yɛ sika yɛwɔ blood meal
Yeah.
enti saa mogya no esi hɔ a ɛbɛda ɛda a wo dry saa mogya no a ɛno nso yɛde fra ɛmmoa aduane blood meal wɔ hɔ aboa no yɛ madeɛ no intestines no sɛ wotwitwa intestines no mu nketenkete na wohohoro no yie a wode a wopɛ a fankyene hohoro ho yɛ ne kama wowɔhye ne yie a wotumi de feedi catfish ɛno nso yɛ aduane aboa no nso no enompe na ɛwɔ ɛnam no mu no wo dry a ɛyɛ bone meal ɛyɛ calcium wotumi de fra mmoa aduane de ma ɛnwa ɛma ɔmo hard shell nti adeɛ no a woyɛ no there are so many things to it nti no meme deɛ most of the time I'm not chasing deɛ broni ayɛ but mepɛ sample no menya hu sample na ɛnɛ Ghana yɛwɔ fabricators a they are ɔmo yɛ more than Chinese. I'm telling you yɛwɔ fabricator excavator part ɛsɛ a ɔno betumi a fabricate bi ma ɔde ahyɛ mama na yɛ adwuma ansa na yɛakra bi afiri aburukyire de aba later yɛwɔ fabricators a ɔmo tumi create additional truck axle ɛde tie keka trucks ho ɛma ne yie so I don't doubt my people. The only thing you say per sample no na fa kyerɛ nipa no ɔbɛyɛ first one ɛmfa ɔbɛyɛ second one ɛmfa ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa enya tom a ɛno ano no wanya nsanodwuma wo nso wanya obi a ɔbɛyɛ saa adwuma na ma wo nti wo nkokɔ ne dɔɔso a wayɛ wo nipa bɛyɛ mmienu mmiɛnsa wayɛ 3 stands ankorɛ no ne boɔ nyɛ den nti wobɛtɔ ankorɛ no wobɛnya obi a ɔbɛyɛ kon na ma wo ne nti a woyɛ saa adeɛ na ɛboa ne sɛ nyafei na wobɛkuntunu hɔ wodeɛ imagine sɛ wotwa nkokoti the traditional way na ne yɛtwa nkokoti no na wabutu hɔ na wotwa nkokɔ 100 ti wobɛwie na wosisi akyea ba wei no wɔn sɛ ɛyɛ na ɔfama no sɛ let's make the agric very sexy the sexiness no part ni sɛ wasɛte baabi wo cage no anaa wo poultry no akyire baabi wayɛ fence bi wɔ hɔ saa slaughter location no yɛmfa mmesi badwam mesrɛ mo baabi a wokum wo mmoa ɛnni sɛ customer na ɔtɔ adeɛ no they have no access and that's a fact sɛ wode saa nneɛma no bɛsisi abɔnten apart from sɛ wo training nipa te sɛ deɛ na Mr. Felix eka no woyɛ seminar na wode nkurɔfoɔ ɛfa mu sɛ sei na me process no ɛni sɛ customer na ɔtɔ wɔ adeɛ no they have no privy to where the slaughter mekɔfa nam beef ne adeɛ wɔ Texas ne adeɛ wɔ slaughter houses but you will know a no go zone for you to enter into the facility ebi yɛkum nkokɔ turkey ɛne saa nneɛma no nyina wobɛhu sɛ yɛde mmoa na wuram wobɛwɛ next thing ne sɛ yɛ load agu truck mu ɛhyehyɛ rubber mu anaa egu box mu na wafa wadeɛ na wode kɔ you will never see the process unless it is educational purposes because obi wɔ hɔ a wohu mogya koraa na ɔbɛfe obi hu sɛ wotwa aboa ne ti obetumi collapse so ma ne nye biribi a ɛyɛ isolated nti yenua no sɛ wopɛ some of the pictures yɛtumi anya pictures ni bi ama wo on the cones no sɛ de esiteɛ yɛtumi anya dimension no size ni wei what they kɔ wokɔ Kumase wokɔ Alaba ne saa nkurɔfoɔ no ɔmo yɛ poultry cones na kyɛnsee deɛ na they will do it for you ɛyɛ very easy mango any nnuane no processing no fruits ni
yeah Mr. Do but in case na nipa no ni Ghana no ebi a wa kwantum
also wa kwantum mu dia na sɛ ɔpɛ bi a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔtɔ a ɛno deɛ wo sika na ɔbɛtɔ a ready made na ɛnyɛ bad but ebi a me ka ne sɛ for budget constraints ebi afei na wo hyɛ aseɛ wopɛ sɛ wo try na wo nso wo hwɛ wopɛ sɛ wo yɛ within your budget sɛ wo wɔ nkokɔ bi a bɛyɛ 50 anyway me nka sɛ nkokɔ 50 na obe process no koto machine machine wɔ China worth about $2,000 now operations ni nyina no ɛyɛ sɛn So we have to find a way of doing it in our own way. We improve do baby. Now we say we talk mechanized one now. And no now what do that level no. So fruit processing na Mr. Felix can be brave. Where yema enketewa na obi wo ankwala ni bia o ma no fruit na onni. Wo the fruit ni hye ne nsa so obedi fruit ni pa watermelon ye strawberry all onni. The best way would juice saa de no na wo de hye freezer na ice cream now the ice cones no wo de gu machine mo de cup mo de enua esisi ma edane ice cream a akwala no ne hwan obedi. It's also a way you can have to store betumi store saa fruit no betumi freeze pudding na no kan ne ade no ye wo ene omo wo machines a ye de capo saa nneɛma na wo de egum na wo capo a extract mframa na twe mframa firim nti mframa bi anim ma shelf life no last longer. Your suction your friend is saying vacuum seal machines wɔ hɔ a and it come with the bags nti what the nneɛma no egu nam na wɔ process no kora wodi gu vacuum seal no mu a ɛtwe mframa ne firim nti no wode ɛwɔ store a ɛkyɛ sɛ yɛ dry fish koraa na wode otwe mframa ne firim a ɛma bibia ɛnsɛe. So nneɛma nketenkete bi wɔ hɔ a ebetumi ayɛ a ɛbɛboa adanko na
me pacho we dey nugget yeah because ebusha for Ejedu na ekasa no oye obi a oye Ejedu Edu's wisdom pot na Edu's deep dive ata na dey ba kompese Ejedu so many times na you ko Ghana ye na ye wa outside titiru ye ko ana ya sesa na mo de aba but baba beduro no na nam no aye na say
yeah
ubetimi am I just a little nugget kakrebi 1 minute per about it. Yes, you better suffer home.
The easy way. So when him say woko fie na wo the number. Sa vacuum seal machine ya making.
Yeah.
Ne bo nya din. Ye won ketwa ye wo size abo ye obi wo ho a bag ne ye 1 gallon, e be ye 1.5 gallon, be ye half gallon. Oto sa machine no ye ketwa bi wetumi kra de ato bag mu de akọ. Any bags na eka ho no nti wudu fie a nam na ya to ama na ya dry no wo de hye saa de no mu a wo de hye bag no mu a na de hye vacuum seal no mu etwe mframa ni nyina firim na abeye very tight saa nam no wo de be free Ghana but de man nam no essay ne ye say wo de hye plane no mu no heat any saa de na ewom no ema fungal growth ebam.
Okay.
Because baby a mfifire be free na mframa mfa ho a end dry no fungus e grow wo ho nti wo beba no na nam ne baby na ho aye grey ase ya to nso agu ho ehu afu ne ya hohoro ye nya ato no ye nya de dollar ato ne de nya de ya ye berry ye de be share ovi mu ne ya re ade nti wo de vacuum seal no ya mehwehwe picture no na me de ama na de ato platform no so those who are interested Amazon anyway ne bo nhyɛ da nyɛ din ɛna wo ye obi a wo ye business a ye wo industrial one wo hɔ a ɛno ne so a machine no emu odu ɛso ɛna ne rolls na no ɛyɛ full roll obetimi anya be 1,000 bags in a row in one roll no nti wo de be bag wo nneɛma different sizes. And those are things that I think say eboa in many ways. So I'm say mpending forward so nti ma me fan twere ha na say question bi ba na yenso ya bam say the answer mbre bebre.
Okay.
Ba ko a mekọ no adanko na Mr. Felix e ka ho asem no rabbit.
Yeah.
Rabbit ne ho ne skin no ene ne ho nwi no ye ton. Rabbit fur is one of the best fur for clothing. Ena ne leather na nkasa wuyi aboa ne free wuyi leather ne free no ho a na wo dry leather na you can use it for a lot of artwork for decorations. Ubetimi akala edia ye decorations ewo ebia or restaurant and now hotel and na baby ubetimi a frame na ehiem with different colors so it has a lot of good use for it. Mame fanchuri ha penny for also.
Those nuggets,
Bibi ba e besaba.
those wisdom pots. Everything for yenia obibini dia de we by na twema adwena siso say nyame adona say Mr. Meno ne ejedu ne Mr. First mo wo mre nko ade a Mr. Pamford wuti enka. I hope say obetimi awo ba bia obetimi nya network in this time na me adom na ka next week ebetimi kasa fa saade ho a I think say after agriculture business opportunities no ebetimi aboa ama obi bia no pese okomu no well hunu we kra ma me famra obibi na de bae okay endie nyame adom next week me pese nyame adom ye boabo ho na ye kasafa logistics and storage no ebe boy pa because of say even say ebetima chemu kura na different topic say different days say storage nko ane de na logistics nko ane de a ebe boy because storage no eya de bia say de jedu kan na media brochire de ebeto aso no edi yenya papa edi yenya eno nti Ghana de bia ye nkwan a na yedi mu boande pe de aka ne nkwanchew ende na minimu de na kane no na nkwanche kroma nso so de utimi ye nkwan ba ko sa nkwan no bedim be 2 weeks nti misre mo da next week mu man hwese be kasafa logistics anase storage no na da for presa ye anase be kan bi no so ba mu so de a minim se bone me ya adwuna okay obi ni say me sure say we okay ya so mu o ya de ba nti no e mane ha ye be koso abusuafo se ne no first time de share SOS ya me sere wa de ni die mu hwe edus reason porti o de ba ye na hwe de msafari dia ba yi ne de opay mu so so aba won so de ba no men kan jem se wo like yi yi enyem kwa no se me ka kiro bo modern so be like subscribe to your channel no brabe join WhatsApp community no every day be I go YouTube channel no ho na ye postu bibi I think say then a man postu bibi for I don't know maybe yeah. But be join it follow Facebook page no into na mammo Mr. Opemo
Later.
any dia me mo akwa
Yeah, Michelle ne what you for ne opana ni na.
mpacho ye je so ejedu atomere nti no e so otwa nwa
Are.
oba wa ntia
Oh. Ana me de boni ache no.
okay
Ana me de ache no. The traffic mun de ja be.
Me maintaining ka o ana mo maintaining ka. No, I'm being honest. Myself, I'm not maintaining ka.
Oh, but boss mote,
me
Mr.
pacho
President.
me pacho
Oh yeah,
me
the phone kapa very clear.
Okay. Any ordinary nice from where you me from.
We be na bonkum.
I oh, just see have maintaining go. Me kasa me tiri hui. Eno we pija wa left embargo ne kakra ma mi.
Oh. Yeah, very nice topic. Na jambe na mi office na mi chi. So we grow there be. That makes myself a nice topic. You know, top three. But I think there is a fellas what goes more than three important, you know. What would you be a wafa poison if you couldn't tell? I don't there's me and Sunday and Sunday, my am a bit brain, you know. Wow, you are holding bit me, baby, I will be. But Sunday, I'm Mr. Ducano. Yeah, say, yeah, share. Nneɛma bebree a yɛpɛ nneɛma firi aburokyire ne ade nyinaa no your J local so why are they because I know you're easy and yet Chicano very intensive and Ubia bet me as static. And you know to be a woman see and it's even grand 1,000 cities and as 2,000 cities grand and I'll start here. I'll bet me be being kakra. And they are starting with the Wuyimu. So you come up and I'll be back here and the cook be out to me. Nina wo Emra a boot a Ghana. Bibi anywhere emu and at the same time no as our Mra and as short. If you say say Jane, say garlic, say the woman piano, go to me in your processor. Put the beman the shelf life now longer. Also who dry that's why we trade woman who bet me a maximize the profit. That was the way. And yet livestock and poultry and quantity and one a send all kind of course which mine never be brave, which mine the powder, which mine the dry one, all those things here. I say, Grano, you know, you won't send it to be a can Jenny, any garlic, you try near dry. There was dry material, it will dry, stand there, man. It is to me, Eddie share and ice cubes. Now, you freeze up, I always say, electricity as some of your problem. It's the sun over higher genetic. And yeah, rather may in the dry moon and after may in the powdered, you know. Now, Mr. Felix come about labor, said, but I'm wanting ambition, say, we a farmer and I say, who run a farm, whether poultry, livestock, and I say, a crop a year. I was putting me employ farm health, be my own mouth. And every day now, they call for by day and as a laborers outside. Maybe say strategy I usually say the boys know no and yet so omu helper and at sometimes because be a deeper back with the count. But it may be one be setting aside say sure to see no my country room say I will see dear money feed the more. Enti your bebo coffee be brave. You be saying you know for the next 2 weeks you know me person will be apart from sad the other person more. The only thing I may and say be increase it be already the sicker. So now it be a 2 days I may take a break. Now I'm on twice the next. But though me calculate sika me did overall for the year now. Can make I say me call for labor or every segment of the may be ana.
It's true.
So, but because me more other than me muka every month biano. Say do maybe bana me mama I just give them incentives and because of me so the war on you know omu you makumu ye than say the wako for be for abontia but no for say what charging me to or no I didn't incentive no wako. You know who farm BIA try say behind me pa at now. Now we're working through your budget. Say if you have me farm help, no, my man will be at 500 and 1,000 every month. But a whole year, though, my man will be at 12,000. Now the account of productions count. Then you know, say you have a permanent worker. Because I see so many people are almost a DM, you know, come out to me to see say, you know, I know, say we have a problem on that side, no. Every time they have to survey, can I do man or anybody be bring person by because on the end of the day, no, when you Juma Grana or ne anti go, I don't want to put it and I do be homeless. When you've been checked with that, into the Juma of Pan, oh, yeah. Hey, you know, incentives, Kakra. Now, Tony, you know, 1 or 2, the student mattress, the way you say, Neman, incentives a bit boosted, I'm on who say, and they almost feel it inclusive. The way piano, you know, right now, my fuck up into be our idea, but my mommy boys, Nana, a guiding them. It's sometimes coming down for every time and say, I said, boys, no, I don't know, frame me. Because every time, many boys, you know, e discuss say near yenye no mu the ideas but it's okay carpenter de ba mo ne nka onye si mo we say onye ne say near yenye na because me be say o carpenter no me be deal no wa jai o we have to let them be inclusive of what we are doing.
Wow.
Ekotonu ya na sikanu kuta me boys no me di simane wo phone so on to see betu ya no no yi ama ba bia e kwa kotonu ya no enko yi sikana ma carpenter no the then if those Ghana no nipa no feeling close no for so man the power at the end of year no year with and it's about right now no me sure answer to say me papa woni nyina me nipa ba ko because obedient bibia ye me because power could in the same do am am able ka you see no power no distributed power we put and any nipa ba ko pe enipa for the o be farm for obia o power ni bi
Okay.
the best speak my friend we busa we are same we are ready to which our throw I say in the ammonia and the sister cities now we got him say 55 you are out no mercy you know so those are some of the things but you no never more who intimate relationship with the human away then you can come up with ideas you know sometimes you have a market is also say entry a boss the more the bill you bet me your price say then I listen to them you know so those are some of the things that I think that was say yeah they count but Mr. Felix I can't any man the doors your baby I will be a little bit many BI and just is what the boss best way the thank you.
Penny, yes, you that's it. Mr. Menu and Akasano will say, let's make farming sexy. A do the better so. Indeed. A who here said, Ubequacocha miniskate and sana, I'm a farm and I sexy. Oshe trousers, Corana out to me, my farm and sexy. And I wish you can't say, Musa Nika. Nika, we also to my day. A sexy. Yenia Bema, Mr. Richman, will say, how can I join? Yamiya Adoma will be a person joining SOS WhatsApp community no. Email no ya de beto na offer email no so a na e de waba na wabe join it. Nti sa NCT Facebook page ne de e wo ho. Eno aso be like no follow. YouTube nso no anso be de obe subscribe na wa share videos no. Say wo hwe nsemo ampanimfo de ato ne ya. Wotimi fa asemi na wotimi e follow up wa. And can't let me say the next 3 years or 5 years to come, no, you can't Ghana a sikafo a won't come. Yeah, it won't be easy, I shall say, no, but that doesn't mean say you are not going to survive or succeed. You mean you succeed. Mama, you have some fresh strategy for business. Now also so far the strat.
Oh, okay. What do my name, sir? Na they're not of a man who can. Just this week, Madam for back or Nigeria ni and also yeah or yeah farms for Nigeria. Or see the same problem about labor. Odiamako. Na community na or yeah or land no hono. Or the community no move for na offer omoma omobeboa. Makona drew stage any other crops in do harvesting stage, right? At the time of harvest, laborers na omoba daily debia of form by day for no mobano. A gange up say they are not going to come until he paid them twice the amount of money or the chiamono. At that point, they know say you are handicapped. Wunni obia or bebo omo fele say omo nkwa ne betimi aboa. So they held him to ransom. And just last week, and I need this uncommon. And our man who can. So it is not something that is not, it is real, it is happening. Or no, the abuano no say no van. So he moved to the next community. And nya and no mobilize omo. So from that neighboring community, no, ɛna drive saa nkurɔfoɔ no de ɔmo baa farm hɔ bɛboa ne ma ne yɛ owie yɛ naa no he hired those who came and were willing to work ɛna wafa nipa 4 ɛna ɔmo te ne farm hɔ sisi a and he was saying say he would never rely on daily wages. The daily wages becomes a backup, but not something you rely on permanently. Say media by day for na media omo ye medwuma because of feel say in a way you're convenient because some person obeti obi kabosome. Sometimes the obi a obefa no permanent amana tena hɔ ahwɛ adwuma no, it is way better than relying on daily wages because ada obekɔ obeka kyerɛ sɛ me maame yare nsuo tɔkora obi mpɛ sɛ obekɔ adwuma. And that is where you will know. But the onono eya worker no you know how to talk to them, how to incentivize them to do as exactly as Mr. Menukai. And so this is things that are happening. And if you are in this business, you need to open your eye, open your ears, listen to some of these experiences and put them at the back of your mind. Say, this is how these things are happening. And one way, yeah, they will take you by surprise. May that say.
Yeah, based on the work, I remember a quick example. One of the guys that me didn't free no for no ban and say, you know, buy and tell you. But I know I hear too many bidder. So I share obi muama obuda. The guy in the engineer that. We share now. We man for quite around no move checking the juma. You must see what you need. Of the way of share one or very safe. You know, a man is in a papa in a stroke. That will not for. Go be or buy no the 1 month crowd. But I gave him maybe on caution papa number. And I'm beside my Utianica, me man the transportation or coy. Or no, me friend, I check on him, and I'm beside sending this cassette in case if you are, you know, some papa I ready, or buy, you know, or send it. Never found any interaction. Never found no can't say. So when you be out or say you know Juma, side on the cotton on the Juma Sumana. How better me.
Wow.
It's your buy, you know, and I'm sure that no with the fee. Also, they be on the fee because better farm or to the mattress man on that farm because what man in your Juma was so you know. Man. These are some of the you can say they are equally good people based on how we interacted with the Nipano. Unimida, unhumida. We know a fan about it. But many interaction that the way are the drain or no dream who beyond sending and also with Giano, lawyer, so all these things are life lessons that we have to learn. You know, yeah, very sad.
Nyɛ na mekan yɛ o Agyadu ne Misamanu ne kan yɛ mpanimfoɔ asɛm no wotie na afa mu aba a ɛyɛ ɛte sɛ deɛ obi akyɛ osika pɛpɛɛpɛ moma yɛnkɔ strategy for bees na yɛnkɔ subscribe na yɛntie deɛ wɔn nso wɔ ma yɛ ansa na yɛbɛma na kɔ aba no sɛ na no first time wɔde share SOS ya yɛsrɛ sɛ subscribe like video no na share WhatsApp community or join Facebook page like ne follow YouTube channel no ye nneɛma to da bia nyame yɛ adomo a Friday ye bɛka safa storage ho na ye ecologistics nso so Tuesday ye na ye veterinary obaba betrance na Tuesday we say videos you know emmoa na ye bɛka safa ho no wo be mu ba kuma kunu aka ne general because videos no yɛ already no hodada nti no obaba be share general knowledge about emboa no obia maako na wo so wanya bi na wo wie a wasua aboa no ho asɛm na wie na wo de bɛyɛ wadwuma no wo wie so afa video de aka ho nti wo yɛ aboa no wie na wo nkɔhwehwɛ tofo na wa de waskeli wa de onyame nhyira wo sɛ o support SOS senior comment me bacho wakwa aba
yo boss mejo so me mpanyimfo a modikan me den cha kase ma obi biara yada mo nyina se Mr. Menu, Mr. Felix, Mr.
Ejedu.
Mr. Ajedu, yeah, Ajedu. Yeah, that's a bebre. Anytime bia ya baha no mo a how a mu bie nneɛma so de ma yɛn. Yɛhu sɛ ha no wa bɛba ha wo si wansua unsua biribi no na wo no menim baabi ko a ebi a planet ko a wo free so. Because every day bia ya baha no mo a there's something new a betimi de bɛka ubibi ho. Ohwɛ Mr. Manu experience ya waka sesia yi a Ajedu ɛde ne adamfo no deɛ ne bɛka ho no. Sɛ utimi ɛfa biribi ɛdi fim. Now I think saying that topic in so no very great, very good business opportunities. I think say Emra kasa na ekoso na no. Me sure to okra ade ba akwaya na me hwe ne say convenience. And me hu say obia pe bibia convenience. Indeed there are some areas bia before say as kasa na ekoso na no ye bit me identify opportunities be efi honum. Omo kasa fa tomato processing and any amaso. Say nkrofo per convenience. Inti yem peke tomatoes area and any shade. Have we thought say ebia yebekane tomato stews ready to eat? Amount for per convenience. Inti just look at say ebia ultimi are coming up with something like that. And yes, we will always keep on saying, say, and a kivu, Gary, na wo hodeda, na we wo hodeda. What tenacity will be identify or boka one of our big now say, we na idea, yan what did that. In this a one person, Obokako, ye, Becca be beside and I'm a say, sometimes no yan shek. Nemani go ho at that form, dia wunimu ye, dia wunhunu. Amount for per convenience, which may use that they are building a business around it. See, I say tomatoes, it be bua manesai.
Yeah.
Intijeba there may be a wait me by. Just think about that. Ebia what say we prepare with stew, no na prepare or canning machine. We say ready to eat. The necessary documentations maybe you need a bit in babua bema Sadia no wait me to call Ijasono, wait me ediako. Meshada area no area one of the areas being so may identify and say yaka chilies no powders no mune and any manema ebia no so no ubetima bibi wo ba yamra fruits no fruits ni say one with this regular cups you cry transparent ones na clear ones no ebia season bia ba season bi ba na ebusu a ubetima peke da idea no utwitwa sɛ na Mr. Felix mo ekana now the gugu saa we say ni mo now the opa say fork or whatever wrap it na fatare ho wo lebu afa boso na chance yes bia what they call offices until you can work around the seasons you know if a fresh near sa na bia beton bia that can also help because of convenience offices and any man ebia on betimi atosa de no at the amount to betimi share that side no and one area me force say in Crawford I am more health conscious especially omo nyini no young ne de adwene different but omo nyini so no right now no market no big the wellness and herbal medicine sector no and I say the organic organic no maybe in terms of agric, maybe you can think of say okay, turning your moringa farms and I say lemongrass and I say hibiscus into tea bags. Until you can think about that and see how I be able to be processes are there. No, you get your leaves, then you get your choppers, how to chop it. Then unya machine or package here. And sometimes some of these machines, maybe you can get it in China, maybe less than 10,000 Ghana cedis. Shipment by Kanwa ABA cost through. But if you have that strength, now with me go that way, that is also an area with me ever. And right now, no, my realizes that ebi mo kra empe the tea bag no omo feel say the tea bag and ebi on maybe a be fufu account. You can even crash it and I say ubetwitwa ne nketewa na wa package no ewo we mu ewo those packaging bags which can also be of good help. I don't see a BBA na me person me share with the community no na yama yani enko sa nneema no ho ne hwe how best you bet me ebe sa nneema no. And those in the herbal medicine we see no omo dey say omo adwuma omo ye, maybe they can also be thinking of say they turning it into capsules no man say tinctures be no oils be no nneema and also umbetimi ebe tonti. That is baby and I'm a person mene abusian for eche madam Sibebre.
Wow. Senior, yes, so that's Yamin Shroud. Abusian for I think say and there 1 hour 30 minutes video so ultimately now the pen and paper eto ho a sika na wo twen se obi mfa mechew because wa bompa say erade ema wo boafo mpie no eno na aba no akasa wo so befa na de beye wodwuma entrance se obi nsa mebie factory ne ma entrance se obi meboa na won ton kokko no na mfa manfa hyase kokko register e won kokko nkitenkite wi a fasua de hwe video na ya ye no afa ho no na fasua de na wawie na nkokko na to awie na omawie omo life cycle of yin kosu ato no sa adwuma de ya ye de awie no fa yes ade na hwe se wonya sika wo mu a minimum it's easier to say than doing it, but se wo anya enye se wo expect so be dey ubenya ade bie ni ho a eya de pa ninya easy so per 100,000 wo Ghana eya de miensa ana ekwa miensa na otimi fa so se obekwa ko wia se obi di bechew free se ye japade ana so di bechew free woni mu ba bia because already na aka na koma ana se wo ankasa wo besore na benante na wo hwe adwuma na waye na wo ana se wo produce value a eye etimi enya 100,000 enti emu miensen die na ye easy so obenya bibi emu bie ne ho ye easy because uko wia na ye chewa da fo Rebecca wasem ajapade obi afri mu kra na ode na ajapade ja okra so obi foforo so kra timi sorry tia wo enti eno so nye easy enti ene na yese wo ankasa de wo ho odin onim de ne onyansa beka kope mpenimfo Mr. Ferris Mr. Ferris, hello Mr. Ferris.
Yeah, Mr. Charles.
Okay, we patch say only be run up na enduru 140 dey na say inference yo.
Yeah, me o baby ka krenti no medo bibiase.
Okay.
Right.
Yo,
me that's it.
Yes, that's nyame nhira one umre so awasere na odi ba na oni afam. Yo, Senior Kwamet, me dey sha se free so na you dey call ejedu so na e dey call no
So
near
the first step of making your vehicle legal is registration. Okay. And what is registration? It just means that
Pacho unyini mfiso.
my meeting no to me kasa.
Oh, wede yede asedama omo edi kan omo nim de ne omo nyansa de bia brebi omo ne yeba beche. Ti eno ane ade ameka Mr. Manu, Mr. Felix and Ejedu yada must be brave said de bia mama ho kwan like mama mo ho kwan na sometimes no questions be ne ma bi na mo knowledge no am won mo ne yebeche nti yada must be brave nti de ameka no make sure say obehwe video no several times so share o share to aso be se mienu a before so betime anya niam be brave dia film yeda se be brave.
Wow. Yes, so edas nyame sure senior. Yimbe no na me de to no. Ejado me pa cho manenko uwia na waka ayi no edus dipe no aka won ni book ni din no se de be ya de woni mu nso a won ne first time wode share no obehunu na wakohwe kira kwa mesrewo. Pacho yimbe no so na me de to ase no.
Said the okay, the mama kai the only one then where she I say a new plan station or more motor drew work mono. Well, we need me and then where she made the Yamiasi. Drake it me say Yari will be a senior and Sebi. Obizo or not on Rodro. On no horror so chain. A drew not on your bizarre as you are no need the Diabo. Ever that of when I say, say, yes, yawa ha, say, ye besua dear, na ya chira dear, a busia and adia bakwa me manage platform we when you say debiano me ba minya bibi esua and na said dear minimum no obi nso ka e ma ne hye mekina say oh say mansua adefo and na say mankin kan bibi amfaso ni so dear ye kan no dodo na no eye dear ye yɛnka biribi a yɛakɔkan ne baabi ne yɛba abɛka ɛyɛ deɛ yɛyɛ a yɛnim sɛ aboa yɛn ɛgu so boa yɛn na yɛnim sɛ ɛbɛboa wo ɛno ne yɛne afoforɔ kyɛ platform no deɛ wɔ hɔ nti wo a wonni WhatsApp platform no so no make sure sɛ Charles de email no atom wo contact no the information ma na ɔde wobɛto so ne yɛ nyinaa no yɛahyɛ nneɛma yɛasua nneɛma question bi wɔ hɔ de to platform no so a adɔfoɔ nso the obi anim no obetimi aboa ansa me de ebe me dani se ye nyina no afi ne bekwa wie na obi aye bibi na yeah, there is a proven result me de me a tax collector on the platform inti me baga na baby awo bia no me nya de tum se ma baga na fam bia makum me ba nso de a ezo hu so obetua tight no de me nkɔ ne nsapan yɛdamase ɛm sɛ deɛ yɛasua nnɛ naa ne yɛde bi ka ho a ɛnyɛ yie next time yɛhyia a yɛbɛka ho asɛm na Charles ka me books no yɛsi ayɛ 3 ɛyɛ humble but not stupid, that's my first book, and Agripreneur Success Without Banks and Business and Government, and Navigating the Agricultural Supply Chain in Ghana. Me draw books no focusing on Ghana mostly because I want to be free. Ghana na mato me boasi I am research. Tell na ye nyina ye kan ye boda ma ye bo free fie. Nti me wo bibia say me dis free fie. E bo fie fo na say ye yi a afoforo nso betimi aba abisua. Ye beda mo ase. Na say mo bae. Me jamu ha. Me da se.
Ejado yan share that nyame nhyira wo. Humble but not stupid.
Ai. Nano so me ko studio ko ye anwumo. Ofa manu.
Aha, ayu no matio misra wa wutie nkokotie.
Ah, nano me ko pie studio bi no omo ye they were doing some training any at the end am show. Ba me so me nko bi eja. Ese what is amanfo agibum no mu dwane a onso dwane bi ansa no wa bisa you gina ho hwa ya beku. And go pie ho just for fun, and I was able to create something small for Ghana. It was interesting. I said, a man for tia, a man for any jo, bad.
Oh, me dem any jump pa. Me train say e beba na ye nyina yakosa.
Next week everbo. And I was it.
Eje Mr. Menu bie ne ranch no ano a.
Any the
house na. Any the be.
I think the Ghana is your California and I see when you're not doing home.
Is that a bonyo? A Jana Fire, is Adani a yum to.
You made them there to into your penny cassa we are. Na penny cassa edgery and if you na Yami Aduma Tuesday. Ye veterinary Mr. Francis Obeba na wadiafa said ye kind no and more the 5 profitable no obema obi a general idea about it na wa yeah way because videos in the SOS wa ni nyina ho but said be on kaye no nyame adema next week Friday no ye be storage no intima ma we remfi ka kira afoforo say nyame adema storage no e important yankasa
Okay.
Maninko.
You know, a friend is a topic in a top 3 agricultural business opportunities. But there is nothing new under the sun when it comes to agriculture. So, you know, you said that be specific idea say and near mommy and some we need this, we need do, there be the topic and my topic in this you say there are top 3 agricultural businesses. Any aspect of agriculture biano, we to make a business opportunity out of it. Make me a catch us away the number 1. But we be a whole koya wow. The person actually say, "Kona be a ushibiani the way concerning agriculture biano." A bit man and also bit me by that top 3. A year nipa a year a far day out the year. I am for so we never so. And a ma yin I assume say, "I dear way I'm also my movie we know." We are ranking number 1 and also we are ranking number 2. If you dear na we ye, I also say, "Who bet me a year I'm gonna push up better number 1." The be anywhere wa agree kimwa, it's better number 1. So we in Kuma, so we meko, we in Yadua, we in Preko. The beer send me a moyen to be a Preko for Shiana Mutimi, a raise Preko to a standard. Send me a ultimate book country to say be a Ghana as Coco. I didn't here because Ghana will be brave as Coco. Oko country be so near boss sugar cane. Yes, you Brazil for sugar cane. I didn't here. And no more so be brave. Now no young Ghana no say we cocoa ni free wa. Individual farmers are here in India cocoa. A dear ni betting ya so much lifted about top 3 agricultural business opportunity. Ghana. I'm be who say I deal with a more idea. More yellow with more heart more year with Nimdia Mu Bunis and Yamu yellow. Aya Kono and a trinipa and the Indian fasto in year free mo. It's more poultry farmers. Muju Mechanization is a buying a mamu a bro and as a munye bro. That means Mulaki near maybe or until someone knows some story. Adia Yakano, yeah, empower one casao. You, the farmer, you have to be empowered because of destiny, so, with destiny, a shawa, some to also Baba Bay farming and a game near Baby Dewa. A business, the business no. Do and die. You lose home. Yeah, last year, you boka. I would hear you. And she yay because your name, you must say, what's here, near Tiaka, near Sayam Faso. And you know, more moyen and tree, and I'm more moyen Breco. Again, I'm more yet. I'm about the top 3 agricultural business opportunities or Ghana. There are vast opportunities when it comes to agriculture. You can see a class in the account opportunities agriculture, every sector, everything that you do in the chain of agriculture, biano, a business opportunities. But the end I so pa you did ye, and ya so but ya so my did ye. That's the question we have to ask. There was someone who did ye a kube, a trade, a mango, a anka. Entry and Preco upon Unai and Coco, that would double. And then was some how did ye? I also be lifting about that top 3 of agricultural business opportunities. Yes, your friend is a storage and transportation, also back on next week. So, your opportunities, Libya. How well do we transport our goods, our produce to the market? How we package into the market? Now, there was a class in your dream we near. I didn't hear the was a brain. Obi any abrio, and you have a penny echo. Obi any abre, every first canco. Yet there was a libro assassin, so near you get you could see based on the rather they are saying. And yet you be a any copy the things that also a cover by your crew. Already near what the year betting a DJ Wumudada, or see a may Nico near Shahui. Boss, made the best year with our sister, my acquiring any Armabecasa concerning agriculture. Ye Gusum, and in him say, once a year, Casa, ye drinking away. Opportunities and ideas, the Beba, I'm yes, no, amount for Betty Enka. Very soon, from platform, we have a month for Betty Enka. And say, yes, yes, Sasumono. Yes, you bet me they are left to Ghana. Thank you.
Obeni, Ajedu,
Yes,
Mr. Ferris. Yankasa, Yesen Kwamet, Yadamase, Ebusianfo, Mua Antimiama board, Namu Wechre, Yaminshra Yadamase. Mr. Rich, me wie se na ye de odin ebeto so ne awe Cameroon fefe ewo WhatsApp community no ye Facebook page on so ya na what like no follow because ho no patronize no ho na eta wo pa se wo bibi se ye patronize ya no so no ho na de ego na dia of a man no kan na ye pay mu ankasa e kan no nyame ya adumu a won so bo modin se de wo ye no e ba be ye Kivu, the future of Kivu. Yeah, me Kivu na me use as a get side yo. But ye can and why ye the idea also so pay bibi. If I see about I see on so say and also so una be ye wo despire ho. Ye wo Ibrahim Muhammad near the dinna. Una be ye next or more. My intro na momo na nyina yenko. Ya me shira so wuti SOS. Omo anwodin ye da say wo mna wo say no. Bibi chere wa adwuna ubusa mpanyimfo ho nimdie no ye hye ne de to anabon e de besia kono ko hwere videos na ye nkoko ketenkete mu nyina wo ho ayi to anabon share next week Tuesday Friday so storage no so ebeba
memfa odwetire nyina enko register company memfa odwetire enko register business aha ye say yetirim nya ye hyase na ne apɛ business name na de ode no ho hwan na wakɔ register no mfa so ni so ya de no pesika no unya sika ne wi a akire no wakɔ register enkrofo bebre ya dada omo akɔ register business ewie ya nkosi aga concentrate on it, make money, forget about registration of businesses no akire ubetumi aye madam ase yempon ne enko mbajo wo nkomo bi a ibehia wo akire ye go backstage
and jedo dia to so no wo say dey start small but start edus nugget wo nkomo a link ni da ofa so bra na ye ni nkomo ebeje nimde no free penifo no me dey every Saturday bia no Friday bia no me dia meje Yamishra munyina next week Tuesday 8:00 menyira bra SOS ne betie Friday storage we the title na anticipate kra na misha munya de besia me de renkine to mansana makroso se de be ya eja nsoso mbe hunu wa hwe kra na se obi so hwe ya shema no na wonsusu ntie na yema Ghana nkonenim okay mama bad